Welcome back to New York Talk. This is the instant reaction, and that is a 3-0 victory at home to Northampton Town. A convincing, comfortable afternoon, which none of us saw coming. We'll pick through the 3 goals and the incidents in between over the next 10 minutes or so. We're going to go to the happy clapper first, Mick. That was good. That was best performance of the season.
Mate, I'm devastated. As you probably know, I mean, I'm absolutely gutted that we won. I can't believe it. I just don't know what to say. I've got no what to say. I'm horrified. Best performance by a long chalk, weren't it? Excellent performance. What we've been asking for, you know, some patience, play the ball about, just not hoofing it long, and it's paid off in spades. Really, really, really good performance, really good result, and I am quite happy about it.
Nobody believes you. Ben, Clarke-Harris double. First one's maybe offside, but we don't care. But for Clarke-Harris, I know that we're going to some individual performances. For me, one of Clarke-Harris' best performances in the Robin shirt ever. I thought it was a proper striker's performance today.
Yeah, definitely. I think he was less of a target man today.
Yeah.
I think we were still trying to get it to him and get some headers won, but the guy got 28 goals in a single season. He's not a bad footballer. He's not a bad striker, and he showed that today. He's got, I mean, you give him ball anywhere near edge of box, and you just feel like something's going to happen because he is a threat and he's a problem. And I mean, I loved when he was mouthing off to their centre half, giving it to Phillips, and Clarke-Harris giving it back to them. That's just brilliant, mate.
Yeah.
He's a good player. I mean, I think I guessed him for player of the season, and if he carries on like that, he'll get 30. Genuinely, he'll get 30. If we play like that around him, Andre Green, Wilkes, he'll get a lot of goals this season. And we'll do. Actually, why are you laughing at me, mate? He'll get 30. I'm standing by it. We'll still get 91 points, like I predicted, and we'll finish top. Never doubted anybody in this team, mate. Never doubted anybody.
Brilliant. We have a debutant on the instant reaction today, Tom. Thank you. You've got to come to every game now. We've won.
Yeah, the good luck charm.
But the surprise starting player today was Andre Green.
Yeah.
And he won man of the match.
Yeah.
And I think that was fair. He got his goal. That goal was some moment. You know, 14 months out to get that goal.
Yeah.
But overall, Andre Green was brilliant and difference.
Yeah. Surprised to be through the middle as well.
Yeah.
I thought he would have been out wide and Nombe up top with Clarke-Harris, but I mean, he links the play so well, and he's that creative spark. I think we have been missing for the past couple months, and you know, it was so good to see them actually. Yeah. It was such a cohesive moment when he scored, and everyone was jumping around him, and Nombe fists in the air. You know, it was so good to see him scoring. Yeah, he's that missing spark from what we needed. So yeah, I will be coming to every game from now on. Home and away. Apparently I am the good luck charm, but yeah.
It's either you or the Christmas hats, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's going to be the Christmas hats. Consistently worn.
Yeah. Mickey, we're coming to this on Thursday saying this is a really big game because of the context of the league. I don't think we would have gone in the relegation zone, but we could have done. Yeah. We now move up to mid-table, now only 8 points off the playoffs, so the gap's come down quite a lot, obviously. This post-match, it feels even bigger. Because that as a platform, you've now got a platform. Well, the Lincoln game. I got stick for calling the episode Springboard. Well, it looks like it could have been Springboard because Tranmere was the improvement. That's a massive improvement. It now looks like we've actually built on something.
I mean, if you call every win a Springboard, sooner or later you're going to get it right, aren't you? But
I'm taking the Steve Evans approach.
Yeah. No, right, fair enough. Look, the key to this game today is not necessarily the result. The result's massive. It's really important and it's significant. The key to this game is the performance for me, because it's what we've been asking for all season. You know, we've been outstanding today, I think, as a team, as a whole. We've never looked in any danger, and we've looked after the ball really, really well. It's a huge difference in performance level and plan and tactically to anything that we've seen all season. We've played it a few times, or tried to play this way a few times in the BDSM Cup or whatever it's called nowadays, and not been particularly successful at it. But they've tried, and you know, they've worked at it. But today it's come off, and this is the kind of performance we need all season for the rest of the season. And if we can continue to play this way, then there's no reason why we shouldn't be in playoffs. No reason at all. Because of the quality in this league. The worry is that we don't. I hope we do. I hope I'm wrong. It's been excellent. Yeah,
it has.
And I'm pleased. I don't know whether I mentioned, and I don't know whether I mentioned it. I will continue to mention it just in case there's any ambiguity anywhere. I am not disappointed that we lost.
You're now Steve Evans' number one fan?
No, no, and that's not going to happen. However, I am quite happy about it.
Okay.
Just saying.
Cool.
Did I mention that I'm quite happy about the fact that we won? Just
Anyway,
you know.
Ben, that front four today, Clarke-Harris, Nombe, Wilkes and Andre Green. You'll do well to find a better front four in the entire division, including the big boys at the top of the league. Individually, they would get into most teams in this league, and then as a four, and for me, Andre Green just kind of tips over the edge for that. But that is a hell of an exciting attacking lineup.
Yeah, well, that three, without excluding Andre Green, haven't been playing very well because Wilkes has been the only sort of, you said it earlier, Wilkes has been the only sort of creative player. Nombe creates a little bit, but that's not really his game. Yeah. But you had Andre Green in there who can just, another person to worry about. You can't just focus on Wilkes because Wilkes is going to tear their left back apart.
It did to it.
And Green's is going to go through middle. So it's just, and Clarke-Harris can just pounce off that and don't have to do so much more work because he can just be in the box and be able to end the crosses like we were with Nombe's. But I think Andre Green is the key factor in that for working. Definitely.
Yeah, completely agree. And I think something we mentioned coming at Tom, I think Mick mentioned it, the only way we were good going forward with those four, we didn't like conceding today. We were so comfortable at the back. Phillips had a bit to do, and what he did quietly and quite well. That back four was solid, quietly solid at the back, and that's what you want from your back five.
Yeah. Yeah, no, fullbacks were consistently, good defensively. Got forward when they could. Jules is becoming, quite a find. I think before coming, a lot of people didn't really know what he was about, but he's becoming a really good player, top quality defender. And Hacks is, I think, I said to you before, I think it's probably his best position, centre half now in that sort of game. I think that's his best game of the season for him. I thought he was really good. And what Phillips had to do, he did it well. A couple iffy kicking moments again, but he came out and collected crosses. He was confident. It's amazing what confidence does to a team, and I think that back five is really thriving from it.
Absolutely. Anything else we want to mention before we leave?
I just like to say that I'm quite happy that we won. Just saying.
Nobody believes you. We had a chance. We will cover more tomorrow. So I think the midfield, Joe Powell was excellent. Chris T, was excellent. Liam Kelly was not as good as T, but was still quite good. We'll cover more on Sunday. So if you want some more of us minus Ben, because he's lazy, join us Sunday evening for the full review of this. Please make sure you've subscribed on YouTube. If you think we are talking nonsense, make sure you tell us in the comments. If you agree with us, if you're happy like Mick, tell us in the comments. If you don't believe Mick, tell him in the comments. Thank you all for being with us. Make sure you subscribe. We're back for the next Instant Action. Will be the Boxing Day game. So we'll post Christmas. So I hope everybody watches the Instant Action has a lovely Christmas. We will see you all next time. And as always, up the Millers.